Welcome to Covert Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for subscribing. And you haven't subscribed, please do. Don't forget to hit the bell so you know when I upload more videos. Also, like and share as well. Guys, how the narcissists expose themselves. You know, how they eventually expose themselves. And this, your advantage. The advantage you have over these people, which is what, makes them expose themselves. And I've always maintained, like, if you give these people enough rope, they will hang themselves. It might not like happen right away, but they will do what they do. you know and some of the advantage you have over them, that helps them, of course, you know create their downfall, if you will, is you having the ability to control yourself. you know you have the ability to control yourself. This is something that the narcissist lack. Of course, when you come out of the relationship in the beginning, this might be something hard for you because you are still trying to do a whole bunch of emotions and coming to realization of what these people actually are. So you might not be in complete control of yourself, but eventually you get there. Unlike the narcissist who never really gets there, that they're always out of control. So you can easily predict what they're going to do from one day to the next, depending on what you do. So definitely that's one thing you have, is you have the ability to control yourself. The other one is the ability, obviously, to separate fact from fiction. They are not doing this. They are not going to be doing this. They don't have the ability to realize when they're dreaming and what is actually happening, because to them, if they're feeling anything, then it's fact. At that point, it's fact. It could be fact at 1 p.m. By 1:30, it's not fact anymore because it doesn't work with what they have going on. They don't feel that way anymore because it's convenient to feel a different way at 1:30. So it's at that 1:30, it's not fact anymore. So whatever they are feeling is fact. It doesn't matter what's going on in the world, what is outside. It's raining, the sun is shining. They could be like, well, no, the moon is outside, and that's it. That's because I need to believe the moon is outside to do what it is I'm trying to do right now, for it to be convenient for me to do what I need to do. So I'm going to believe that's what it is. So you could be out there trying to tell them the sun is outside. They're like, that's the moon. That is the moon. So this is them. They feel it. It's fact from 1 minute to the next, and it changes. The other one is your ability to pick. Your ability to pick your battles. And narcissists obviously never like. They lack this because they live to compete with you. They have to one up you. They have to win every battle. They have to win. Is the word. They have to win. So that means every battle that shows up, any battle, they can start one too, they will have to win it. And this, your ability to be able to select the battles that you engage in with the narcissist, is you being able to win the war. Of course, you winning the war is them exposing themselves, but exposing themselves to other people. Narcissist does not have that. So pretty much everything that shows up, everything is an issue. Everything is something they have to win. They have to win. They have to have the last word. You, on the other hand, it might not be. That's not your thing. You, especially when eventually you figure what's going on and you have healed, and you understand, know what you're dealing with. It might not be so. It might not be like that right after the whole separation, divorce, discard. No, it's unrealistic to think that's your mind is functioning 100%. Especially if you don't have the knowledge of what's going on. But when you do, you realize you have, these are some of the advantages you have over the narcissist. So your ability to control yourself, the ability to pick your battles, your ability to separate facts from fiction. This is something that they lack. So this is something that will cause them to expose themselves in every situation. Be it in the courtroom, be with friends, be with other people that they're putting a show for. You could be out there and your ability to be silent, when they're trying to provoke you, when you realize, nah, this is not even it. I'm gonna reserve this for much important things. I'm gonna let them have it, and they're sitting over there watching, waiting for you to react. Your lack of interest in reacting to what they're doing is gonna cause them to flare up, and they flare up, and then the people are looking at them like, oh, what's going on? Now they've gone out of character without even knowing, So the advantages you have over the narcissist, some of these advantages you have over the narcissist is what causes them to expose themselves. The people that they're pretending for, the people that they're putting the mask on for, is what causes them to expose themselves. If that's why you don't engage with everything, because you engage, you come out of the way they've already said that you're supposed to look to everybody. But if you're reacting in a whole different way that they don't expect, and it doesn't matter how many times this happens, that's a narcissist. I think this is one of them too, their inability to learn anything. Something can happen to you and you're like, oh, there's a hole on that road, so I'm not going to go through that route again. I'm going to go to route B because I know that hole is still there. You go to route B. Narcissists, no, keep going to the same route. They'll keep going to the same route, expecting that they're going to outsmart the hole and not fall into it. They're going to have somewhere to fly over the hole, So they'll keep repeating the same thing. So even if they keep doing these things to you and you do not have a reaction to it, that still does not stop them, though. It still does not stop them for keep trying to do one thing or the other, trying to get you to react. So, but when you have this disadvantage you have over them, where you do not fall into any of this, your ability to have complete control of yourself, pick your battles, be able to separate when something is fiction and when it's fact, have them, losing control, and then they lose control. What happens? They're exposing themselves. They're acting out in front of people that they've presented a whole different face for. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind, and everything's falling into place. Please like and share.